I have this one on my FYP. I've never really sat and listened to her, but she gets around the house and I see her eating all the time, sitting at the table or sitting in a recliner or whatever. And then I heard this and wow, do I have some thoughts about this one. So somebody did this and here's her response.
If you would understand of what I am actually going through and stuff, you wouldn't do that. Seriously, I'm going to leave it there and stuff and give you an act of humility. 5 years ago and stuff and all that, both of my feet completely went useless. Both of my feet had plantar fasciitis. The muscles and the tendons in my feet and stuff completely busted. I had to learn to walk again.
Wrong. Do you know who has plantar fasciitis a lot? Nurses, waitresses. You know why? Because they're on their feet all the time, walking around, and it inflames the fascia. Now, I ended up getting it in one of my feet years and years ago, and I had my foot injected. That's always first line. They try and put steroids in you, cut down the inflammation. And then, they tell you to get inserts in your shoes. Okay, with good arch support. Okay. And then you know what the doc told me to do? Get a tennis ball. Because see, when you get off your feet, the fascia pulls tight. So when you go to stand up, it's very painful because you're stretching it. If you don't know, the fascia covers muscles. It's that silvery, sinewy fabric-like that lines muscles on your cuts of meat. He said, go get a tennis ball. You'll be cured in no time. And I said, what? A tennis ball? He said, yeah, put a tennis ball on the floor. And when you get up, make sure to get up 10 minutes early. And you're going to put a tennis ball in the arch of your foot. And you're going to slowly roll on that ball. Back and forth and back and forth. And then you get up and you do your daily activities. And within 3 days, it was gone. It was gone. It was a little sore at first, but he said, don't give up. Just make it a habit. And I do. This lady is trying to tell you her tendons and muscles busted and she couldn't use her feet. Bullshit.